Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Friday's Assembly. Today is Friday the 27th of August and you have had a fabulous week in school. We've got lots of good things to tell you about this morning and some things to remind you about for your right respecting school. So sit back, turn your ears on and let's listen to our assembly. Now, when you see our first slide here, we are still thinking about Makaton, and for today we are practicing good morning and good afternoon, and we've got the wee cartoons to show you, and Miss Young has looked us out a video clip to help us as well. So your teacher can watch the video clip with you and then pause and you can all practice your Makaton signing together.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Should we do that again? Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good morning everyone, it's nice to see you. What we're going to look at just now is we're going to have a look at our article of the month for August. And I know that lots of you have been talking about Article 19 and keeping safe in school, keeping safe around water and keeping safe by not bringing any nuts into school. Okay, some of you have little tubs in your class with little ping pong balls on them so that you can remember that you have been learning all about Article 19. So well done for everyone for doing that really well. Okay, some classes have also been learning about Article 33 and that is about the protection from harmful drugs. So some of the upstairs classes have been learning all about how to keep safe and making sure that it's only prescribed and drugs that are used that are prescribed by the doctor. Okay, now if we have a little look at the next slide, we can see that we have been learning all about safe here as part of our Shanari. Okay, all of these letters stand for a different thing that helps our well-being, and what we're going to look at just now is how you can be protected from abuse, neglect or harm. So if you have a little look down the side, this is what feeling safe means. This is how you would feel. You would feel protected from harm at home and at school, and in fact anywhere and everywhere that you are, you feel really safe. The people who care for you teach you how to protect yourself from harm. So we're teaching you all about that in school just now, but there's lots of other people who help you when you're at home or when you're out about in the community. Think even about people teaching you how to cross the road, people teaching you how to be safe when you see a dog that's not on a lead. Lots of different ways. So everyone who cares for you helps to protect you by telling you all about how you can stay safe. Here's an interesting one. I am not scared when I go out and about in my local community. You feel safe inside, you feel that it's okay. All right? I know when things are risky and try to stay away from danger. Okay, we've had Caroline reminding us lots of times up in the mud kitchen and at loose parts how to stay safe and making sure we put everything away properly, how to make sure all of the pallets are piled up nicely. So there's lots of things that you need to think about. I know when I was round in the older playground this week, we had to remind people not to hang on the basketball hoops because that wasn't a safe choice. Okay, so you have to think about when things might be a wee bit risky and how you can stay away from danger. Okay, and the last one there, the people who care for me know who I am with and where I am when I go out. Okay, we know where you are all in the playground, you've all got your special places to be, but the same at home if you go out, who you're going out with, what time you will be back if you're a bit older, and who you're with. So that's really important to stay safe. Okay, I know that all of you have been doing this in your class over the last couple of weeks. You have been looking at your network of support on your hand. So you've been thinking of at least 5 people that you can turn to, people that can help you in school or at home, and that makes sure that you have the right to be protected from harm and kept safe. So lots of people were thinking about lots of different people they could have, not just always your class teacher, but maybe there's people out in the playground, maybe there's people in the office and all around the school who can help you if you need it. So what you're going to have a look at just now are some adults, or as we call them in school, duty bearers, people who make sure that you get your rights in school, and you're going to have a wee look at just some of the adults who can help you in school. So have a little look, because I think some of you might recognise some of these people. Here are some people who help you.
Hello, my name's Miss Bannatyne. I work in room 2 with the primary ones. I'm down at the far end of the playground next to the dinner hall if you ever need any help.
Hi there, I'm Mrs Dunn. You'll usually find me in room 2, but I'll be in the far end of the playground. If anybody needs any help, just come to me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Mrs Sharples, and if you need any help you will find me in the playroom.
Hi, I'm Caroline, and you can usually find me on a Monday and a Tuesday in room 1, on a Wednesday in Rainbow Room, and on a Thursday and a Friday outdoor learning. Up at Loose Parts is where I love to be on a Thursday and a Friday, but could you also help me through the week and make sure that nobody goes up to Loose Parts when they're not supposed to be up there at playtime and lunchtime, and maybe tell some of the other ladies that? That would be great. And if you need any help, you know where to find me. Bye.
Hi, I'm Mrs Cuthbert. I work upstairs in the school, rooms 12, 14 and 15, and I'm in the 6-7 playground.
Morning boys and girls, now we're moving on to our language of the month, which is French, and I thought we could have a little practice at saying the days of the week. So we're going to start from Monday, and I'm going to say them, and then you can try saying them after me. So we'll have lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi et dimanche. So can we say them all together? Lundi,
lundi,
mardi,
mardi,
mercredi,
mercredi,
jeudi,
jeudi,
vendredi,
vendredi,
samedi,
samedi,
dimanche.
dimanche.
Alors, levez la main qui a un réponse, s'il te plaît. Quel est le jour aujourd'hui? So I want you to put your hand up and tell your teacher if you know what is the day of the week. And you could say c'est le and then say today's day, because today is Friday. Put your hand up and tell your teacher if you can tell her or him the name of today. Let me see if we've got lots of hands up. Yep, Mr. O'Donnelly's got his hand up. Right, and let's say it all together. Aujourd'hui, c'est vendredi.
C'est vendredi.
Très bien, Monsieur O'Donnelly. Well done, boys and girls. I'm sure you've got a really good accent there. Thank you.
Okay everyone, I know that lots of you have been learning about the A, B, C, D, E of rights, okay, and some of them have really tricky words. So last week we learned all about being A for all children, universal, and we learned about B, rights are there at birth, okay, that's when you get them, it's your very first present, and that is called inherent, okay. In a little minute you're going to see some of the boys and girls from the RRS steering group, and they're going to tell you a wee bit more about C, D and E. But before we listen and look at the video, we're going to have a little look at some of the posters that have been made up the school, because they've been making really good posters to try and remind everyone about the A to E of rights. Okay, so you will see, I think some of these boys and girls are from room 9, and they've got the A over here, B, C, D and E that tells us all about what these special words mean. Okay, and then we've got Rosie, and all of the primary 7s up the stairs have been looking at the A to E of rights, and you will see she's got all of the important words up there. All, birth, cannot be taken away. We've got do not, they cannot be taken away, and we have got equally important. So have a little look at the video and see if you can find out a wee bit more about C, D and E today.
Last week we learned about the A and B of rights. Remember, A is rights are for all children. The special word is universal. B is rights are there at birth. The special word is inherent. So today we will learn about the C, D and E of rights. See if you can guess what these mean. Did you guess? C Dia's rights cannot be taken away. Inalienable. Next one. Did you guess? Dia's rights do not have to be earned. Unconditional. Finally, can you guess this one? Did you guess? Yes, all rights are equally important, indivisible. Try to learn these in your class. Thank you for listening.
Boys and girls, today we've got a happy song. We know you know it, so click away with your fingers, clap away with your hands, and let's enjoy our happy song.
Now, boys and girls, we're moving on to our values for the week, and if you remember, we looked at all of our values down the side. So we have got RESPECT, which means respect, and each one of these values we've split up into things that we think are really important in our school. And this week we are focusing on reliable. And reliable is quite a tricky word, but what it means is that if you say you're going to do something, you actually do it, you follow through on it. If you go and say that you're going to arrive at a certain time, you do. If you make a promise to your friend, you keep it. So that people can rely on you, that they know that whatever you say you're going to do, you actually do. And that's a really important thing, because that would make you a very good friend. So we're going to be keeping our eyes peeled to see who is focusing on reliable for next week, and maybe I will have some special awards to give out for that value. Now, going to move on to our awards for the morning, and I'm starting with responsible citizens, and these are really, they always make me so proud to have so many boys and girls that are responsible within our school. And the first one goes to Luke in Primary 7 for being a fabulous Primary 1 buddy. So well done to Luke, we are very proud of you. The next one goes to Holly Carroll, again for being a fabulous Primary 1 buddy, so well done to Holly. Another responsible citizen is Dexter, and he has been a great P1 buddy. And another responsible citizen is to Macy, and again she has been a wonderful buddy to Primary 1. These really do make me happy when I see them. The next responsible citizen is to Aaron, and again he has been a lovely buddy to a Primary 1 pupil. Now we have got another responsible citizen, and this one goes to Caleb Nicol, and he has been really helpful and supportive of his classmate, so well done to Caleb. We're moving on to successful learners, And this week we have got a Successful Learner Award going to Gabby Tom, and that's for doing excellent reading, so well done to Gabby. Another Successful Learner Award goes to Lucy Glancy for showing wonderful understanding of place value. That's good news, Lucy, well done. Daniel McGuigan gets a Successful Learner Award for working with confidence in numeracy. That's great news, Daniel. And this one, I'm so proud of this one. A Confident Individual Award goes to Nathan Kane for being confident with his number work. So well done to Nathan. This one goes to Room 15, a Primary 7 boy, as an effective contributor. And it goes to Jack Brand for always making valuable contributions to class discussions. So that's great news, Jack. So can you please give all of our award winners for this week a round of applause? Thank you.
Boys and girls, it's time for our joyful jokes. Sit back and enjoy, and if you know any jokes, let your teacher know about it. If you see Mrs. Hope, Mrs. Prentice or I in the lunch hall, come and tell us, and we'll get you on next time. So enjoy.
What did one pencil say to the other pencil?
I don't know. What did one pencil say to the other pencil?
You're looking sharp.
Well done.
What did the egg say to the other egg?
I don't know. What did the egg say to the other egg?
You're looking excellent today.
Well done, Aaron.
What did the big flower say to the little flower?
I don't know. What did the big flower say to the little flower?
Hi, buds.
Fantastic. Well done. Give them a big clap.
And girls, it's birthday time again. If you have a birthday today, or maybe you got a birthday over the weekend, or maybe you've had a birthday earlier in the week, could you stand up just now, please? Stand up in your class. Boys and girls, can we say a huge happy birthday to all of their friends and give them a round of applause?